What's up, Webhead? Verlander Black Spider here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Realm. I know I've been doing this a lot in my channel recently, but I mean, can you blame me? It's a good game, honestly. Eventually though, I will see if I can do more than just Honkai Star Realm. I might do more Brawlhalla, maybe some more Stumble Guys, but I don't know. There's only so much that I can really do with either of those games until I get tired of it. I mean, maybe one day I'll see if I can get my friend Ben to join me when maybe we can do some Stumble Guys together, but who knows. But anyways, we're back in Honkai Star Rail. When we last left off, we had finished with our adventures on Jarillo VI, and we're about to go talk with Welt as to everything that happened when we were on Jarillo VI. So let's go talk to Mr.
Your
Yang.
first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Alright. The fragment and the eternal freeze, will they disappear?
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Jarillo VI is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon.
That's unfortunate.
But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
Also, I do apologize for the last episode of Honkai Star Rail. I don't know what's been going on, but for some reason or other, every time I've been trying to record video for this lately, the audio and the video don't line up. So I tried the best that I could with the last video to try and match the audio to the video, but it was like all over the place, so I apologize if that's a little bit wonky. I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effects upon you.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Jarillo VI sees that too.
This mission would have been much easier if you were there.
I too wished to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
Probably. It's been nice chatting with you, Miss Fiat.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Alright, chat with Pom Pom and get ready for the next journey of the next stage of the journey.
Pom Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking Star Rail stability! Pom Pom needs to focus!
Oh, okay.
Good to see you too. Spatial readout! Back to the normal bracket! Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
How's the Express doing?
Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express.
Oops, I didn't know I could actually turn the camera. That's definitely interesting.
As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Well, that's good. Oops, I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Jarillo VI probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time.
Fair.
But don't forget, next time.
Okay. Where's our next
The
stop?
destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For
Alright.
now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Need to get some juice for Marge.
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
When are we leaving,
Right
Conductor?
away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
Alright.
For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Alright, fair enough. Up. In the sweltering morning sun, Silent Galaxy complete. Visitor verification. Bronny has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Bronny when you return to the Express. Yes. Well, hello. That's cool. Visitor verification. Zila. Zila has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Zila when you return to the Express. Okay, well, I guess for now, because I have a lot of, like, side missions and companion missions and whatnot to get to, so at some point, I'm gonna need to see if I can get to those. But for now, I'm gonna take my...
Hello?
I'm gonna take a seat.
Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and will be leaving Jarillo VI. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Well, I mean, even though the Express is leaving Jarillo VI, who in...
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
Xianzshou?
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jing Yuan.
Jing Yuan.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Dong?
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Oh man. I'll take a look at that later. Dan Heng probably wants to be left alone. Something must have happened in his past before.
Morning. You're
Now it's
very
coming
punctual.
And a wonderful morning to you, Emiko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of
I
Jarillo
tried.
VI is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Trailblazing really is a full-time job, huh?
The universe is boundless, and trailblazing never ends. Even a lifetime isn't enough to explore every world. That's the beauty of the unknown. The meeting will start soon.
Fair. Participate in the navigation meeting. Well, hello. Speaking of the visitors to the Express, there's Branya.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll be able to get away from the complexities of politics here. Being surrounded by these beautiful stars, it's such a joy. Although we've been through so much together, I actually know very little about the Astral Express. I'd like to start visiting more frequently if the opportunity arises.
I mean, you're more than welcome, Branya. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Hopefully I'll have more time to get to know the crew. I really enjoy staring out into the universe. What a vast, mesmerizing, romantic view. I
Sure
hope
is
that one
nice.
day the children of Belobog will have the same opportunity to witness the stars up close. Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view a while longer.
Be my guest. You're always welcome, Branya. Wonder where Zeal is. I'm sure Zeal's probably around somewhere. Or she'll pop up later. Who
Passengers,
knows?
the warp navigation meeting has officially begun.
All right.
Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
That's good.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Indeed.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
All right.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
A.
It's Kafka. I came
Kafka.
at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Kafka.
I've
she
seen your
doing
face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Loufou?
Loufou.
That's Xianzshou Loufou? It belongs to the Hexa fleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
Xianzhou.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Loufou. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Really?
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
We should steal the Stellaron and help the Xianzhou.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Loufou, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March. Get Dan Heng.
Convince Dan Heng to vote for your destination. I don't know. Okay, this is definitely interesting. I never expected to see Kafka appear on the Express like that, especially after the beginning of the. Especially after we haven't seen her since the beginning of the game.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
I want to hear what they have to say before we...
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
I don't remember.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Heng. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
see what Dan Heng has to say.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
You might be going to the Xianzhou Loufou.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to Loufou.
So you and the Loufou have history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold.
Xianzhou.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's turn to the Palacar and see what the final verdict is.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron Hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Loufou, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Loufou, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron Hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I have a feeling that this decision that I make will determine how the story goes from here. And depending on what everyone else votes, it may end up that we end up going to the Xianzhou or Xianzhou, however it's pronounced. Regardless, but because see, like Himiko put it, there's a possible chance that Kafka is lying. Although I don't remember her being this manipulative, I guess, when we first were introduced to her in the beginning of the game. Or when she gave us that Stellaron in our body. So it could possibly be a trick, but it could also be true, and we could potentially be helping out innocent lives. You know what? Screw it. Let's risk it.
Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Wow, and here I thought March said she was going against it then. Didn't you say you're voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
You're so capricious.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay
murder
here?
from Miko.
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
I hope that this means Wells is going to be added to our team then.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And of course, like always, March is just like standing, thinking that she might be able to stay on her feet. Ah, sound. I hate how...
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Jarillo VI!
I hate how the what is it? The video clips or whatever.
For the
kind of lag me
Xianzhou,
out.
these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Loufou Skyport, Starskin. Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Okay. Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron Hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Marge, you're overthinking this.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
It's still going.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzshou Loufou, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Alright, well that's something.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Weird.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me.
You're staying too?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Alright. Head off with Welton March 7th. First, I want to talk to Dan Heng just to see if he's gonna be alright.
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, hey, look at that. It's Zila.
Hey! Thanks for the invite. I'm so excited. This view isn't something you see every day. So, you guys travel across the galaxy and journey through space like this every day? Oh, that's so cool. No wonder everyone on the Express is so knowledgeable.
Everyone except me.
Huh? Not like you to be modest. I've yet to experience it myself, but no one in their right mind would turn down a chance to journey through space. Boarding the Express is just one small step. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to travel the depths of the universe. After all, I did promise Branya and Nat that I'd continue to protect the underworld and help rebuild Belobog. Still, I bet there's still a chance for kids like Hook and Clara, right? Who knows? Maybe they'll be able to represent Belobog as it returns to the arms of the universe.
Well, who knows? One day, maybe. Anyway,
before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
Alright.
The Stellaron Hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
the Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron Hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster.
Alright.
Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Please tell me that Wealth is going to be joining our team now. Because I would love to be able to actually use him. Well, hello. The background changed. That's neat.
Oh,
Cool.
look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Yeah, someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Well, that's fair.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Wind steps to Wanderlust, a miss to Marashka. Damn. Doesn't look like I have access to, well, to Mr. Yang yet. Alright, well. I'm gonna switch back to the Astral crew, just this. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the Astral crew just because. I know Dan Heng isn't actually with us, but, you know. It seems only appropriate. I will, however, before we continue, I will go ahead and I'm gonna switch Malachi back to the path of preservation, just because. As much as I like the path of harmony, I want to switch back to preservation. And for now. Alright, so we need to investigate. Whoops. Investigate bizarre situation at the Xianzhou port. Oy, it's so hard to pronounce. Alright, so let's see what we got to work with over here. It is nice taking a look at other places other than a planet like this. Hello. I'm sure that wasn't expensive. Hello.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Oh dear. Investigate.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently.
Seems that way.
Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
There's one over here.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
This is not looking good. Ah, okay. So that's why we get techniques. It's interesting how they changed the smashables. Oh, also look different in this world, which honestly is not surprising to me. Well, I say world, but it's not really a world, it's a giant ship. Whoa. More guards. Or I guess knights, actually. It said cloud knights, so...
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
What happened here? Well, they all say the same thing.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Yeah, they all say the same thing, it seems.
Up ahead. Please.
Yeah, they all say the same thing. Okay, so... I guess we just continue. Hello. New enemies. Dead ahead.
Will of preservation!
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Sorry, well, didn't mean to cut you off, but...
You won't get away!
The time is now.
What's this?
I guess I should have kept the path of destruction. Oh well. Or maybe I should switch the path.
Lance at the ready.
You can't run!
Oh well.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You won't get away!
Whoa, hello.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That is definitely interesting.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright, well, that's definitely
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Huh?
They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Long life cursed. Who, what, where, how? Hello.
Hey, you there! We need your help!
Here we go.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
You won't get away!
It's too late to repent.
Oh, this will be over lickety split. Oh, I almost forgot about that part. These guys can heal, apparently, which is not fair.
What's this?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't like that. Man, after we deal with these guys, figure out what's going on here. I think maybe I'm gonna call it here. Alright.
Fracture!
Ow.
Try that again!
You won't get away!
And done. Alright, now what's going on here?
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Loufou Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm Malachi.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
Oh dear.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
Yeah. Very strange.
You're with the Astral Express.
So we're known then.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
Well, it's progress at least.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has
There's
the
the
authority
outsiders
to
bit
consider
again.
your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
If this ends up being another instance, or if this ends up being like another Man of Kokolia, I'm gonna flip. We've already dealt with enough of that as it is. I don't think we need to be dealing with any more Man of Kokolias.
Those monsters back there.
I cut him off again.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
March.
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
push them aside together?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel.
Alright, well,
You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Alright, head to the Starskiff jetty with Ting Yu. Alright, well there's a duder in the way. So we'll have to try and take that guy out as well. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can make our way over to Starskiff
You know,
jetty
you
then.
sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You
I'm not cutting anyone off
misunderstand.
this time.
If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
I mean...
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Shit! Alright, let's see what we can do.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Alright, I'm gonna take out this dude first.
You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I know exactly.
I don't like these Mara-struck soldiers, though.
I told
They're a
you
bit
I
annoying.
could fight.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
The fact that they can, like,
Lance
heal
at the ready.
all themselves is really a nuisance.
You won't get away!
But at least they're easy to defeat once we get past that part, so... It is nice to see new kinds of enemies as well. Alright, I'm gonna... Ish. Okay, I guess we need to go around this way. There's a space anchor. Work site dispatch. Various freight containers are placed on a assembly line. Adjust the position of the freight containers to fill gaps in the road, or remove obstacles to open new passages. Manual operation can only make minor adjustments to the freight containers on assembly line. The lights on the control panel indicate the range of the adjustments that can be performed. Alright. Controller. Move to the right. There we go. Whoops! Another controller. Okay, move to the left. There we go.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Amicassator, huh? That's interesting. Oh, there's something. That's a new one. What are these things? Entranced Enginium. Obedient Dracolium. Wow, okay, that's a mouthful.
I told you I could fight.
And this one's Golden Cloud Toad.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
this is definitely interesting.
To the finish! Not scratch.
Ow. It just breathed on me. What the heck?
Lance
Actually, I think it roared in my face now that I think about it.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Alright, well that's one down. Or two down, actually. And that's the last one. Those guys are weird.
Reach the end of the story in your own
Then
way.
again, I guess I can't say I'm surprised by the amount of different monsters there are in this world. Or, I keep saying world, it's a ship for Pete's sake. This is a giant ship.
Will of preservation!
Yoi!
Perhaps you
Alright,
still
I'm
don't
kicking
understand.
things off with
You already know the consensus
Himiko's
desire to
ultimate.
control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Alright, I gotta take out this dude first.
You have the worst luck running
What
into
are
me.
these things? The Transdigenium Illuminated Dragonfish. I see.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
I wonder if I should switch back to the path of destruction.
Watch this!
There are a lot of characters that have the
Try that again!
the weakness against the physical type.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
I'm on guard.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Yeah, I probably should see if I can switch Malachi back to the path of
Lance at the ready.
because it'll be the physical type will actually be stronger against these dudes.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Although I can
You
switch
won't
back and
get
forth
away.
or between paths whenever I want to. So maybe what I can
Told
do,
ya I could fight.
because now that I have like three different paths to choose from, maybe from this point on, I can really see if I can scout
I try
ahead
hard
on
sometimes.
the enemies
Check out this
and
awesome move!
change paths whenever it's necessary. So like if there's say more characters for the path, so that's like there's more characters that are weak against physical types, then I'll switch Malachi to the Path of Destruction. If there's more characters that are weak against the imaginary types, I'll switch to the Path of Harmony. I don't need to worry too much about Path of Preservation because Himiko already has the fire type. So
Try that again!
any enemies that are weak against. So if we see any enemies that are weak against the fire type, the Himiko will be able to take care of those. So I think the main paths I need to worry about is just like
Perhaps you still don't
the
understand.
paths
You already know the
of
conceits
harmony
desire
and
to control
destruction.
the heavens.
More than
I'm no exception.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, before I progress, I'm gonna go ahead and switch Malachi back to the Path of Preservation. Or Destruction, excuse me. That and the fact that his healing ability could really come in handy right about now.
Keep at it.
Or his restore
Keep
ability
at it.
could really come in handy.
Keep at it.
There we go. Alright, that should keep us going for now. Okay, and I think we're almost there. That's
Get
basically
ready
it.
and watch your backs.
Well, this one looks stronger than this one looks stronger than the last couple of ones, so this one ought to be interesting.
We need a strategy.
It talks too, which is also interesting. Differently appearing enemy. They really just call this one differently appearing enemy? Really? Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to take out the big dude first. Although, if I can take out the smaller dudes.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Yeesh. Alright, I'll use Dan Heng.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Let's go.
Probably see if I can take out this guy.
Just a stretch.
Ow.
You won't get away.
Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, well, Malachi's already down. Awesome.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Watch this.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Wonder if I should switch now and come back to this map. Yay!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Alright, if I lose this, I
told
might
ya
have to switch
I
now and come back to
can
the path of preservation. Because this is getting ridiculous.
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Immortality means forever.
My turn.
Okay, that's a bit unfair.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Ow.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running into.
Okay, if I can take out the big dude first, that might help me out a lot.
It's too late to repent.
Although, if I lose here, then we're gonna be so screwed. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
A miracle.
Well, okay then. That is... I do not know how I feel about that. Wow, okay. That is definitely something. Okay, I am going to switch Malachi to the path of the harmony. So we can have 3 weaknesses against the big dude. And we're gonna try one more time.
Can't be.
If I fail again, then I don't know. Ow.
Move carefully.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
My turn.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Alright. See if we can get this time. Oh wow, okay, that's definitely not good. Malachi's already at 79 health, and that's not helpful.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Come one, come all.
You won't get away.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
It's my turn.
Watch this.
You won't get away.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't
Alright, let's
understand
see if we can actually get it this
its
time.
desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Alright, take out this guy's followers.
The mood is set just
This
right.
won't help defeat
Let the show
the dude, but at
begin.
least give us a boost.
The truth of life and death.
Alright,
This
don't let him
sanctuary
recover from...
It's but a vision.
Super break.
Stay in step.
Ooh.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Oh, I love the
Check out
super
this
break, that
awesome
egg
move.
effect. I guess it's probably because of Malachi's ultimate. Alright, now
Time for a
he's
detailed overhaul.
super frozen.
Come one, come all.
Alright, that actually does help. The super break and all that fun stuff does help out a lot. Although now he's recovered from breaks, and that doesn't help me.
You can't run.
Oh, there goes
Take your
Dan Heng.
positions. Let's improvise.
My turn. Stay right there.
Alright, I
while
need to
give
keep
you a present.
Malachi in here.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Try that again.
Immortality means forever. Dreams do come true.
Watch this.
for a detailed overhaul.
Ow.
I don't want to be alone.
Okay, well there goes
Still
March.
don't understand. Humanity never
Great.
conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I'm gonna lose this again. I can see this coming from a mile away. Jeez. And I got so much closer this time, too.
Stay in step.
Like, come on.
It's my turn. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
I know this is not gonna help any, but... You gotta be kidding me. What in the heck was I supposed to do there? I'm flabbergasted, honestly. I don't know what to say here. This is definitely something. Despite having like
nice
3 people that that are the weakness of the big dude, I still lost to the guy.
Nice.
Wow, okay. I think this is a good place to stop, honestly. See, I guess my big problem is that I didn't have Natasha. If I had Natasha providing heals to my team every so often, then maybe I would actually have a little more of a chance. So maybe when I come back to this, I'm gonna switch back to, what is it? The team that I assembled to deal with Kokolia and, well, if I wanted to, I could use Team 4, a combination of Himiko, Malachi, Dan Heng, and Herda. I'd have to level up Herda, but I mean, I could make something work. Although I also would need to see if I can level up my other characters. That's probably part of the problem is that I don't have most of my characters really leveled up a lot. Malachi is like level 40, everyone else I don't know. But yeah, that is definitely something that I never thought I'd have to deal with. It's been a while since I've actually been defeated by someone that was like that tough, though, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Like, those attacks were pretty powerful. And I've faced off against powerful attacks before with like the robots on Jarillo VI and those big Fragmentum monsters. So yeah, that was definitely something, and I'm gonna have to come back to this another date and time to try and defeat the enemy of unknown appearance, as it is called, apparently. Which, I don't know why it's called that, to be honest, but whatever. But anyways, that'll about do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give a like button and go to the right hook. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.